Hello, this is Maestro X, and I'm going to go over the Level 2 Academic Word of the Day, Exhibit, for Week 6, Quarter 3. Exhibit has 3 syllables, and the emphasis is on the second syllable. So we say exhibit, exhibit, and it's used as a verb or as a noun, but you're going to use the verb form for your original sentence. The definition we give you here is to show something in a public place for people to enjoy or to give them information. To show something in a public place for people to enjoy or to give them information. Your sentence that we gave you is an experienced orator will exhibit command of rhetorical devices. An orator is someone who gives speeches. So what is the thing that is being shown for people to enjoy or to give them information? Here, in the sentence, what is being shown is Martin Luther King's, the experienced orator, his command of rhetorical devices. Rhetorical devices are ways that we speak to make it easier to communicate. They can include figurative language like metaphors or similes. It can also include things like irony and repetition. For example, in Martin Luther King's speech, I Have a Dream, everyone remembers the name of the speech because he repeats it several times. I have a dream, blah, 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 blah. I have a dream, blah, 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 blah. I have a dream. And that's one type of rhetorical device, use of repetition. In fact, there's even certain terms that define how the repetition used, whether it's used in the beginning of a sentence or at the end of a sentence, but you'll learn that in English 4. So here, exhibit is being used as a verb. The subject is orator. The orator will exhibit. Okay, back to our flashcard, and you can see that we have, for your familiar words, adjective exhibited, something that is shown is exhibited, or exhibiting. And then we have exhibition and exhibit, the noun. So I want to be clear about the difference between these two, because we have exhibit, the noun, which is also something that is shown to give information, usually a display, okay? And the difference between an exhibit and an exhibition, besides the pronunciation, is the scale, how big. An exhibit tends to be small, a small display, and an exhibition is usually very large, one where people walk around. Okay? Note the difference in pronunciation. When we say exhibition, the stress is on the 4th syllable, the 3rd syllable, so it's exhibition, where in the noun form for exhibit, it remains on the 2nd syllable, exhibit. So exhibit, exhibition. So let me show you a couple quick examples of that. Here, we have a student display on a wall, and so we call that an exhibit. Right now, there's an exhibit of your parts of speech posters on the back wall, as well as we have an exhibit of your active learning goals on the front wall. So we can say the students admired the exhibit of the English 2 students. Okay? The exhibit makes it a noun. The verb being admired. So what did the students admire? They admired the exhibit. Okay? And again, an exhibition is larger. So here you can see many, many smaller exhibits combining to make an exhibition. So we have the exhibition put on by the Chinese school was attended by the general public. The exhibition put on by the Chinese school, that's your subject, your noun, was attended by the general public. Okay, so you can see it's much larger. Okay, you have a couple synonyms for the verb form of exhibit: to show and to display. And we also have two antonyms: to conceal or to hide. So that is your academic word of the day. You should be sure to write an original sentence about you and include an illustration. And be sure to like this video so I can give you credit. Happy studying!